Damn, I look like a little motherfucker on here, huh? He's like, look at the little man.
Yeah, you're good, Ant. Get us going.
All right, hey, we back at it again. The DNA show, our legacies, our beliefs, our show. Hey, we were what our here border was. Start that shit over, bro.
Just go again.
Yeah. Hey, this is Ant. But I'm kind of buzzed, bro. I haven't ate anything today, dude. Nothing at all.
Just hit it.
Hey,
you want me to get it?
Go ahead and go.
I'll get the intro, then you talk about the wine off the bat, okay?
Yeah. All right. Cool.
What episode are we in though? Is this 14 or 15?
It don't matter.
All right.
We back at it.
Ready, bub?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? DNA. This is Derek. We got Anthony. We got our good friend Bubba in the house tonight. Super excited. Our legacy, our beliefs, our show. Episode 14, 15. One of those we can't quite remember. But we're excited to be back. Ant, hey, what do we got here, Ant, with this wine tonight? What do we got?
Yeah, man, we got some California root. That's the shit I got, the Moscato stuff that Derek likes, the girly drinks. Me and Bubba like whiskey. We gonna drink some wine. And you guys, what is that, the footnotes? But it's the barefoot, it's a peak Moscato, and that's what we gonna do tonight. And we gonna fill it up. That's what we gonna do. So what's up, man?
Hey, open it up, man. Get it going.
Let's break it. Finish that right there, my man.
I'm taking my time.
We've been drinking before the show got started. My man Bubba, he's a professional drinker. Not really, but
yeah, Bubba, man. Thanks for showing up tonight, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, man, it's cool. We talked about let me get this here. We talked about it a while back, but everything happened with the CV-19.
Yep.
And
had to put it on pause for a little bit.
Yeah, man. So this is a Moscato. So taste it, brother, and tell me what you think. This is Derek's. It's kind of got that
sweet,
Bubba.
Sweet.
If it's sweet, I'll probably like it.
Yeah, it's sweet.
Yeah, man. So, Bubba, man, we brought you onto the show, man. We're supposed to bring you. You're supposed to be our first guest. Tell you the truth, bro. He was supposed to be our first guest, and then some other stuff came around. So that's Derek's bad. But hey, man, I've been knowing this guy since he was a younger dude, and just to let everybody out there know, man, I thought that he was an OG when I first met him.
Bubba was 13, looked like he's like 25.
He was 13.
Dude.
He was
old soul, bro. I'm an old soul.
Old soul, quiet, just laid back and stuff, man. So what's going on with you, Bub, man? What's the dealie, bro?
I mean, the first thing that people always ask me about is softball, right? Softball. Mm-hmm. Obviously, everything's on hold in Washington. Things have been a little crazy. Our league here in town, Moses Lake League, from starters, I mean, the league has grown from, 5 years ago we had 6 teams, and now we're up to about 21.
Woo!
So our league itself in town, Moses Lake League, has grown tremendously.
So are you behind the? I mean, I know you're probably humble and don't want to take a ton of credit, but are you behind a lot of the movement and the growth that we've had here in town, or what's
honestly, bro? It's really just promoting community, family. Mm-hmm. Like you get out there, bro. I'm serious. Like you get out there and it's addicting because. Yeah. You go out there and everybody knows each other. Everybody's watching each other's kids. Like
it's a big family.
It's just a family environment, and it's something to do for everybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like it don't matter where you came from, who you are, what you do.
Yeah.
We got cops out there. We got lawyers out there. We got from concrete guys, from the hard nosed guys. Like everybody's out there.
Right.
And they all get out there, and it's just softball and community and family. Like it's really dope, man.
That's what's up, man.
How'd you? So man, so we go way back. We've been friends since like middle school. And I know when we got a little bit older, man, we started playing together. Us three actually together. We played like church league, city league basketball together, flag football together. We had a lot of fun times. And then you stayed in the mix all that, Ant and I kind of took a back seat. We stopped, and I think maybe because we had some boys a little bit before you did, maybe. So we kind of got into the coaching. But I mean, you took the whole adult sports leagues to another level, man. So what pushed you in that? Why'd you keep going that far?
Honestly, bro, it's really just a hobby at first. Like, it was just a hobby, a passion. I love to do it. I love the atmosphere. Mm-hmm. I mean, my family's all out there.
Right.
Like, my brothers, my cousins, we're all out there together. So it's like, it's hard not to like it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and my parents brought us up on it. So it's like, it's been in my life since I was like 3 years old. Like, that's just what we do.
Right.
And it's summertime, bro. Like, what else? I mean, you go swimming. What else are you going to do?
That's true.
I mean, I don't want to go to the bar all the time. Like, that's not my scene.
Right.
Yeah.
I'd rather hang out, kick it, and
play some sports, stay young.
That's what's up.
Man, I remember I did play softball for a few years, you know.
I remember.
Dude, it was wild. But, you know, it was fun. And I think, like you, man, anything competitive, bro, is just fun. Yeah. You know? Right. But I had to get myself out of there. It was getting a little too crazy for me. And how is it now? Is it still pretty intense out there? Are guys still trying to fight honestly, out there and stuff?
No, it's not like that, really. So we have our league, and we have our league season, right?
Yeah.
And people get a little competitive when you're playing against a good team, and it gets a little competitive. Mm-hmm. But it's really not as bad like during the league. Once it gets to tournament time, then it's on. Like you can see the gears shift, bro. Like it's tournament time. People are playing.
You gotta love it though. Yeah, man. If you're gonna do it, go hard, dude.
But bro,
you guys. So you got a solid squad though. You guys dominate. You guys travel around.
Yeah.
So how? I joke about it, right? I joke about it. Man, softball's for girls, and I know it's not, right? It's just a joke. But how? What's it like when you get in that super ultra competitive softball?
You'd be surprised on how people don't know what it's like in the competitive world. I mean, it's competitive enough for us to go to Florida twice, to California, Nevada, Oregon.
Damn, yeah, that's competitive, bro.
But that's the thing with our team, bro. Like, we're competitive, but we are the ultimate family team. Like, when we go, we'll stay for a week, get a house. All the kids are there swimming. You know, we get a big house.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it's not just competitive softball. It is, but there's more.
But you're getting a lot more experiences and family experiences in the mix of that too.
Right.
So it kind of seems like that's your bigger thing is you want to enjoy doing the sports, but you want to make sure you got your family along with enjoy the ride.
Yeah, we got to see some cool places and go some places.
So do you guys win money? I mean, so those big tournaments, what's the purpose of them? Just being crowned the champion, or is there money involved in that?
Some tournaments have money tournaments. Most of it's just being crowned champion and yeah, bro. I mean, but trophies and obviously that stuff.
And pride.
Yeah, I mean, bro, my garage is full of plaques and.
Is it really?
Oh yeah.
Is it really?
And I give some of them away to the other coaches or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you guys know Bubba, man, ever since he was a younger guy, he's kind of like a little entrepreneur, man. But now he's, what type of plans you got, bro? Because I see you brought a bag in. You want to give a shout out or tell somebody about what you do or you trying to sell? Because I know that a lot of people you like sell bats from kids from women to men. You do a little bit of everything, bro. So you want to tell us exactly what's up with that?
So there's two different branches of it, right? So the softball thing is one thing, and I'm the regional director for Oregon, Washington, Idaho, and Alaska. So that's the softball part of it. Mm-hmm. I run the league. That's a separate thing, and then I have my business where I sell. So it's a franchise business. So it's a business, and I sell for Smash It Sports.
Okay. So
Smash It Sports is all over the U.S. They're based out of New York. We have a hub in Seattle.
Man, that's doing it, bro.
Yeah, it's huge. So, but yeah, we have endless supplies of fast pitch bats, baseball bats, softball bats, gear, jerseys. Jerseys like this stuff, hats like this, just anything you can think of, we have it.
Right. Yeah, that's what's up, man. I mean, just letting you guys know that this dude ain't afraid to take that step, and to do things. Didn't you do something when it came to detail or something like that? Yeah. This dude, man, he's that guy, man. So what?
Hustle, man.
Yeah, he's out there hustling,
you know what, bro? Like it's just a different breed of a person, just to always strive, right? I'm a big believer, bro, in just going for it, no matter what it is, just fucking do it.
Just do it,
and then you know what? If you're smart, man, you're always looking for multiple streams of income somehow, right. even if it's $400 or $500 a month. Right. But if you got 3 or 4 of those, $400 or $500 a month, that's a significant extra amount of money.
And that's cool you got that mindset, because all the things that you did those things when you're younger, and then you're doing it now. You'll be a great dope dealer, I'm just saying the connections you got, but let's not do that. But I'm just saying he's been. That's the mind. So where you get that from? I mean, I know we're jumping around, bro. So where you get that hustle from? Mom, dad, uncle, cousin? I mean, where's that grind come in, bro?
Obviously, my dad's always been one to work and always no matter what, he's always working. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, man, I always got it's been ingrained. It's my uncle's house. Go to my uncle's, stay the night. Hey, get up. We're gonna do something. All right, let's do something. So I don't like sitting still. I like let's go do something. Let's get something done. Let's accomplish something today.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's every day, bro. Just get something done today. It might be small, whatever, but get something done today.
I like that, man. Get something done today.
I mean, yeah, bro. It's funny about the detailing. I did that detailing, And then we're still DJing.
Or do you still DJ?
Oh yeah.
Damn, yeah, you DJ.
What is a hustler, bro?
Well, I haven't been doing a lot of it. Ramirez been holding it down for us. But, But I got a couple weddings coming up here next month or so.
And he's teach Spanish classes too. I'm trying to tell you, this dude be doing it, bro.
So hey, on top of that, probably one of the most important things Bubba's a family man.
Definitely.
So tell me a little bit, Bubba, about your family, bro. Your wife and kids. What you got, man?
Bro, honestly, my biggest purpose, my point, if we're talking about in life, is to make sure that my kids are set up better off than I was.
Yes, sir.
Right.
My parents blessed me with a lot of things. It's my job to make sure that I pay that forward to my kids. They're I owe it to them.
Right.
Yes. You know what I mean? So that's the reality of it, bro. Is like wake up every day, see my kids, like they need to be better off than I was.
Yeah.
Right.
They need to have an easier path than I did.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna do all these hustles and grinds so they don't have to.
Yep.
And that's how I look at it, bro. And
that's well put, bro.
How many kids you got now? 7 though? 7?
No, I only got 3 kids, man. I only got 3 kids. 3 kids.
Smart man.
And bro, I mean, honestly, my wife, forgive me, but she's older than me.
Yeah.
So as a young kid, we got together when I was 17, bro.
Yeah.
I wanted to impress her.
Yeah.
And it's hard as a 17-year-old with no job, like
working
at the car wash. Working at the car wash, like,
Hey, but I'm trying to tell you, he was 17, but the motherfucker was 30. Because mindset, I'm trying to tell you, this dude's a young dude, but he's been on his point ever since I known him, man. Yeah. Just laid back. He's one of those guys that where motherfucker sitting around talking, he's just observing, just watching, just like, yeah, okay, I got this guy down.
Well, one thing about Bubba, though, honestly, man, is you've always been the same. And that's the thing I think that is hard to do, man. And it probably more now than it was back then, but just be the same person no matter who you're around, too. Yeah. Like, you don't got to change who you are depending on the group, right? You're just you, which is good, bro. I mean, because a lot of people ain't like that, man.
Get it in, Bubba. Get it in.
Yeah.
A lot of people are shapeshifters, right, man? Depends on the group they're in, man. They're different people, man.
Let me get that.
No,
Derek's still on the nasty.
I believe that,
bro.
We
gotta say this for Derek, man. You gotta taste this, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you do gotta taste that. It's good.
Yeah, dog. That's good.
Hey, man, but I'm glad, man, that you're on the show, bro. And just me and Derek were talking about, man. We appreciate you, man. We respect you, and I think you're big, and you're going to be a big part of this community. Even right now, when you get older, I think that you're going to be part of something special. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to. I already know it's going to be just what type of guy you are. You know?
Yeah. So like back to Derek's point of having multiple pots. You know what I mean, like, you don't know what's gonna hit, bro. You don't know what's gonna be like. Oh man, this is where y'all great.
Yeah.
So I believe that. Like, let's put my hands in a little bit of everything and see what happens here. You know? Because honestly, bro, the whole softball thing, like being the state director, regional director, I had no idea that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's
it fell
huge,
in my
bro.
lap.
That's
like
huge,
it fell
man.
in my lap, bro, and I was just like, what? All right.
Hey, man, you got to shout out like a website or something, or something you want people to know that where you're at.
Yeah, I mean it's playwsl.com is the softball website. The gear and all that, like I said, is smashitsports.com.
Smash.
Yep, Smash It Sports, man.
Yeah, support my dude right here, you know?
But
so, Bub, how old are your kids now?
I got one that's just graduated, 18. And then my daughter's going to be 13 in October. And then my little guy, I keep thinking he's 5, but he's actually 7.
He's the baby, dude.
Yeah,
He's the baby.
Yeah.
That's like our baby. Our baby's 10, but we treat him like he's 5, dude.
Yeah. Actually, his baby's my baby, too, man.
Yeah. So that's my 3 kids, man. That's
That's
so I
cool.
stopped at 3 too, bub. Derek, he decided to go one more, and Daphne was like, "You need to have another kid," and she kind of got mad that we didn't have another kid. So I should have had one. I want a little. You got girl? You got a girl?
Yeah, my daughter's
That's cool,
in
bro.
the middle.
That's cool, man.
Yeah,
I want.
it worked out great, bro.
So what's that? So hey, I got 4 boys. Ant's got 3 boys. What's it like with a girl, dude?
I'll be honest, man. It's hard. It's just different, bro. It's different, like, because I'm a house full of boys, right? My brothers.
Yep.
I don't know what it's like.
You never had a sister? You don't have a sister?
No.
So we're all the same, dude.
Yeah.
We don't know.
It was different, bro. Like, even just, like, I've never had to spank my daughter. I believe in spanking, so I've never had to spank my daughter. I raised my voice, and she starts crying, and I'm just like, I didn't even get to the good part yet. Like,
got to the good part yet.
I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, wait, like, so that's all it really takes. But it's just different, bro. It really is.
Man,
like,
you lucky, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, that real quick though. I mean, this is good.
It is good, huh?
I told you.
I know Derek like that Moscato, bro. I get
So
7
a funny joke,
$1.
or not a funny joke, but a funny thing. So last week, Ant and I were recording, and we had a wine that we got was called Prosecco.
Don't get that shit.
Anyways,
Prosecco?
man, that thing, literally, like, listen, I don't drink, man. So a glass of wine, I start feeling out of one glass of wine. I don't drink. Well, this wine had me feeling weird real quick, and I kept looking at Anthony during this episode, like, is this just me, like, right? Well, halfway through the episode, Anthony goes, we get a dead silence for about 10 seconds, and Ant's like, I feel weird. Derek, he's like, Derek, we ain't airing this shit, man. And it's funny because I could feel myself in the video or in the camera just doing this during the show, just kind of sinking in the chair. I was just getting super comfortable. Anyways, we scrapped that episode. It was freaking hilarious. Come to find out, Prosecco, the bubbles in the wine or something make you get buzzed, drunk a little bit faster. Yeah, funny.
No,
funny,
the bubbles
funny.
in that shit is Satan's penis. 'Cause that fucking shit fucked me up, man. I only had a couple drinks of it. It was bullshit, man.
Damn.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, so Bubs, we had, and we talked about this earlier. We had a guy, Isaac Jones, is one of a UFC. He trains and stuff.
My
and does
man,
that. Isaac Jones.
Yeah.
But anyways, bro. So years ago, Bubba, how old were you? So anyways, Bubba was, he just off the bat I think probably around the same time Isaac probably got into it. He just decided in a overnight or a weekend, hey, I'm gonna go do this fucking UFC.
No,
How did that come about?
How did that come about, bro?
This one always hurts me, bro, a little bit because, I grew up with Keelan. Mm-hmm. So that's who I fought, right? Keelan Vasquez. He was my boy, bro. I used to stay at his house.
You guys are tight like that?
We would box. His dad would make me wrestle him because he was a big wrestler.
Yeah.
I never wrestled, and so we were cool. We were boys. And honestly, bro,
oh shit!
Yeah,
check
bro.
out the motherfucking wheels. All right, tell us. Go ahead, bro.
So how it happened is we went and watch the fight, and I was working at Quality Rentals at the time, and his dad came in, and I told his dad, I said, hey, if you guys ever need someone to spar with, I wouldn't mind checking it out. I'll spar with
you.
Just
getting kind of interested
into
just
it. Do him a favor, right? Like spar with somebody.
I'm getting some exercise for you
check
too.
Check it out for myself.
Check it out. Like I may want to dibble it. Okay.
And damn, bro. So anyway,
I never heard this story.
yeah. So not a lot of people know the story, but
Okay.
so I was working on a weekend on Saturday. I get a phone call at work, and I won't say the stuff that was said, but I'll just say it was a challenge nonetheless, right? It was, I heard you want to fight me. I said, no, that's not really how it went down, but if she's coming at me like that, then yeah, I'll fight you. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, okay.
So that's how it went down. And I said, all right, next time they come around town, I'm going to sign up. I signed up. The promoter calls me, and he's like, are you sure you want to fight this guy? He's been fighting for 4 or 5 years. I'm like, yeah, like, if he wants to fight me, I'm going to fight him. Like, that's what I want to fight. That's the only reason I'm going in.
Right.
He said, all right. So we lined it up, bro, and well.
So what happened during the fight? I don't know what happened during the fight. What happened during the fight?
You know what, dude? Honestly, I think I was there and watched this fight, dude. Where was it at?
The
Fairgrounds. I was there.
I think we both were there, bro.
Yes, I think so.
Wait, was that? So who else fought that night? What's the black?
BJ Dirk.
BJ Dirk. He fought the Mexican
one
kid. And he got worked over, right? The Mexican kid.
No, I don't think BJ fought that night.
Okay, we went to the one BJ Dirk guy. He got like.
I watched you fight though too.
Yeah, I know little Dampierre fought. Zach Dampierre. I know he fought.
What's the black kid's name? The little short black dude. He beat his guy like in motherfucking like 15 seconds.
And he picked him and slammed him a couple times.
Yeah.
Oh, what was his name?
Dude, so
he's a little tank, bro.
yes, yeah.
He's a little tank, bro.
So give us the recap on the fight. Did it go? Was it a quick
like
fight or
the recap? He got all professional and shit.
I'm trying to relive this, dude. Like,
Okay,
because I was there.
So this is my perspective, right? This is all, and I think I'm pretty removed from emotion to be able to talk about it. Like,
yeah.
like the way it happened.
There had to be emotions in that because that was your boy.
Absolutely, bro. Well, it was, but bro, the way he came at me on the phone, I was just like,
you sideways like
that.
His dad must have been listening. That motherfucker's on the sideline.
I was like, at first when I got the phone call, I was like, what?
What?
Like, you serious? Like, for real? And then it turned out, all right, then, okay, now we're doing this. I mean, like, so it was, and I got a lot of respect for him, bro.
I hear you, man.
You know what I mean? I don't like,
man, you got to think you're still a baby then, though.
Yeah,
back
bro.
then, you guys.
I don't like to gloat and be like that, so that's not even what it's about. But the way it happened caught me off guard. And, you know, the way the fight happened, bro, the first round, it was, so Gabe Roach is my trainer. Right? Gabe Roach is my trainer, right?
You know, Gabe got a motherfucking good hand, bro.
He can throw him.
Oh, he can throw him, bro.
So he's my, I went to him, bro. I was like, hey, bro, you know, actually, Jamie DeLeon helped me out a little bit.
Jamie DeLeon?
So I went to one wrestling session with him, and he was like, you know, just showed me the basic.
Jamie knows how to wrestle.
Basic, right? And I'm like, okay. And then Gabe was with me a little bit. So I had a little team, bro. Right. Shit, AJ Escamilla bought me my gloves. He wanted to sponsor me.
AJ did?
Yeah, bro. He wanted to sponsor me. He's like, I want to sponsor you, bro. I want to be part of this. I was like, all right. And I was like, cool, man. All right.
My name's Bubba. I'm a bad man. Killing, watch your mouth, killing your daddy. I'm a bad man.
So anyway, yeah, bro. The first round, so me and Gabe had a game plan. Like, okay, this is our game plan. And, bro, I think Mike Tyson said it best. Everybody's got a plan until he gets punched in the mouth. Mm-hmm. Bro, I got hit one time and the plan went out the window. now we're just fighting. Bro.
It's all instinct now.
It was just, like, James said use a jab. You're
oh, bro. It was.
So the recap. Can you remember? Like,
oh, yeah, bro.
Okay, well, tell us.
We're actually Mark from Mystical Flight Studios, the old Mystical Flight. Mark Crawford.
Okay.
He edited a video for me, so I have the video. I'll have to bring it to you guys. But,
we gotta bring you back on and describe what was going on.
We'll do a play-by-play.
So the first round, we went at it, bro, and I was on the ground. I don't know if it was a wrestling move, but he got me on the ground, and he actually kneed me in my mouth.
Can you do that?
It's illegal.
Okay.
So it was a legal hit, but I was like, they broke us up, got us up. After that, bro,
did that just piss you off?
I was pissed, and I was in the comfort zone.
Oh.
Because I took his...
No,
bro,
what you talking about? You took a knee from the motherfucker.
Bro, if that was your best shot, I'm sorry, but...
Yep.
You didn't stun me.
Right.
You didn't phase me. I wasn't bleeding. Maybe a little bit, but...
Yeah.
If that was your best shot...
We're good to go.
Yeah, let's roll. So after that, it was a fight, and...
That's what's up.
First round is kind of back and forth. I think he probably got me because he took me down. Mm-hmm. The second round, I think, was all mine. Mm-hmm. And then the third round was all mine for sure. And he ended up tapping out because I broke his rib.
Ooh. Damn, how did it break?
Well, actually, that was the rumor that I broke his. That was why he tapped out.
Okay.
But as soon as I hit him,
he sounds like a fighter right now. He's like, I don't want to speculate, but people
are
saying that.
And even the commentator said, that it was controversial because of the way I hit him. So in my mind, when I hit him, his where we were positioned, his head was between my legs and his body was this way, and I went down. I went like this, sideways to the rib, to the rib on this side.
Bam, man.
Yeah.
So you went like this.
Yep.
That's a badass move.
I
was like this, but you
no. Yeah. So I hit him with the rib. As soon as I hit him, he pulled up and just tapped out, bro. So, but the controversial part was that you can't go downward with your elbow.
Oh. Okay.
So from where I was standing, whether you're going down or in my mind, what I was doing was going across.
Sideways, yeah.
When you did it, you realized I can't do this. You did.
Yeah. So see, and that's the other thing, bro. Is like when you're fighting, they tell you can't hit in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm just like, when you're fighting, and I had plenty of times where I could have just like. Fight.
You were thinking,
but I'm trying to think so I can be legal, so I can do it the way
That's gonna be hard, dude.
Well, the thing it sounds like is that he fucking needs you, so you're pretty good, man. You should have stayed in that shit.
So
he's a bad man. I'm not even talking to the mic, so go ahead, bro.
So one fight, what was it? Was it your one fight career? And you're done.
It was, bro. It was one fight. It was too stressful for my wife, too stressful for my mom. My mom was there. She was freaking out.
Hey, bro, I remember we were at the Mormon church. That I think it was the weekend before the fight. I was like, Bubba, bro, our dudes, bro, are these good, man? You sure you want to do that? You were just like we were sitting the game out. You just like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I was like, bro, I was like, man, you sure, man, you want to do that? And I was like, this little motherfucking Bubba is a laid back. He was just Bubba doesn't get excited about anything. You pull a gun out, hey, listen here, guys.
Boy.
You sure you want to do that?
You sure you want to do this, guys?
So what was your relationship like with him afterwards?
Yeah, afterwards.
Did you guys?
So immediately after, I think I seen him at the bar, and he wanted a rematch, which rightfully so. He lost.
Yeah.
Right.
So I kind of expected that, and I was just like, nah, bro, like, I'm good. Like, I got nothing to prove. You know what I mean? I got nothing. You know what I mean? It was,
I didn't want to do it. In the
yeah,
beginning,
it wasn't. I had no ill will towards him from the get go.
Right.
So it caught me off guard. I proved my point.
You just took the challenge and were like, all right,
Yeah,
man.
bro. Like I had no intentions. You mean like?
So, brother, when you came out of the show, you didn't expect that question, huh? You didn't expect
No, I did not. I did
You
not
know
expect
I
that.
didn't know nothing about the deep.
We were supposed to talk about softball. That's it, bro.
No,
Hey, this is honestly, bro, and this is good because Ant and I, so we've been doing this show now for, 14, 15 episodes, and we just been in this funk. Not really a funk, man, but there's a lot of negativity in our world right now.
Fuck that
so
shit,
this is
man.
good. So part of the reason we wanted to get Bubba on,
Poor dog.
part of the reason why what you want to hear is we can just talk about shit because we all just have so much like stories together and our lives are intertwined. So this is gets us away from all the fucking negativity.
Bubba's like I'm telling you, he's a cool ass dude, man. And like I said, it's Derek's fault that he wasn't our first guest on the show. And I mean, he's just a cool ass dude, and he's we're Moses Lake boys, man.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
just-
Born and raised, shit.
Born and raised, man. Born and raised.
All this, you're right though. All this negativity shit, bro. It really could just put you in a bad place, man. Like,
Right.
everything, bro. Like everything everybody talks about and this versus that, fucking Trump versus Biden, fucking pedophile. You mean like just all kinds of.
Isn't it weird right now? Like we've been through some divisive times growing up, obviously, man. But this seems like there's no place for you. You have to pick a side right now. There's no place for somebody just to be like in the middle of like, hey man, like I agree with some, I disagree with some. I'm here. Like, hey, you either gonna be on my side, man. I ain't dealing with you. If you ain't my side, you better take me out Facebook. We ain't friends on Facebook. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
But the whole deal is I'm being truthful with you dudes right now, man. On some real shit, bro. I haven't loved white people and Mexican people and any other national people as more as I've loved ever.
Yeah.
To what's going on right now, dude. It's fucking crazy because I've been sheltered with this work, and me sitting back realizing that this corona and being quarantined and doing this stuff right now. When you start looking at people.
Is it good?
You start looking at people and it's just like,
I'm already
man,
buzzing.
I'm feeling good, bro. I'm feeling real good. But I like my whole deal is that I love motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't getting soft on you, motherfucker. But I'm just trying to tell you, man, like this shit right now is opening my eyes to where there's a lot of stuff that I thought was important is not important, Hey, but off that shit, Hey, you got a bag over there. What's that bag about?
Oh, that's the Smash It Sports duffel bag, bro.
Smash.
Hey, it's not just for softball players, for real. Like I said, I know Derek likes to go to the gym and shit like that.
Yes, I do need a gym bag, bro.
Bro, it's dope, man. It's a duffel bag that can be worn as a backpack.
Oh, that's nice, man.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, it can be worn as a backpack.
Pay for that right there.
Well, like online, these sell for $80.
That's legit, bro.
Yeah. So when you go through me, I can't give you pricing on air, but you just message me.
All right.
Pricing-
Bubba,
pricing's different.
we're going to talk because I do need a good gym bag, Bubba.
Yeah, so you said $80 online. You
I
hit
do need
them
a good
up
gym bag.
off a line. Bubba, hey, tell them the website again, Bubba.
SmashItSports.com.
And what's the other one?
Well, the softball stuff, PlayWSL.com.
Yeah.
So it can be duffel bag / backpack.
And a bat bag.
And a bat
It
bag.
carries bats too.
And you hit up on the side, it's going for like $16.
Now, whoa, bro.
I'm just fucking around.
I got Pampers about, man. No.
So check this shit. So I'm like talking to my kids, dude. You know the worst stage of being a fucking parent, and we all know about it, is that fucking stage to where they're out of diapers, and they fucking come around like, hey, help me wipe my ass. That was fucking the worst fucking stage of being a fucking parent, man, because I
can't picture you wiping any kid's ass though. Like if you just being like all aggressive and fucking.
No, we had baby wipes. Or these motherfuckers wouldn't have no.
Go outside, hold them down.
Yeah, that was some fucking shitty shit, dude.
That's funny shit, dude.
Yeah, but hey, so man, being a father and looking at it, I mean, what would you looking at from your oldest to your youngest? Which one of your kids is more like you?
Oh damn, bro! Like my oldest boy, he's got great work ethic, man. Like
he's a great kid, bro.
Yeah, he's
a good kid.
He's a real good dude.
He gets, you know what, bro? With him, the biggest problem is that he's got too big of a heart. He doesn't know when people are trying to take advantage of him, or maybe not take advantage of him, but they don't maybe have the right intentions.
He just believes.
He cares. He cares a lot.
Yeah,
cares a lot, bro.
Yeah,
and it's different, bro. But I would say my little guy is too young to really figure out where he's gonna go. Mm-hmm. My daughter actually, she's a little bit like me. And she's opinionated, and she stands up for what she believes. Right. You know, she's all about protest, and hey, Dad, I want to do this, and you know what I mean. Like,
man. You know, having a daughter, dude, she's gonna take care of you, bro.
Bro, she's
gonna fucking take you. You're gonna be sitting up there in a fucking like a nice fucking house, and your medicine's gonna be laid out.
I hope so.
And you're gonna be going on walks and shit. She'll even have somebody.
That's why I'm grinding right now, bro. Better be able to take care of me.
Yeah, dude. Because that's the secret, dude. Girls,
they say the boys, man, they're just put you in a home and leave you.
We're in old folks' homes, bro. Hey, Derek, you got to find a good girl that your boys, and they'll take care of you, bro. But
as long as Daphne and I are together, man, we are good, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, you're not. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Come on, dude.
No, listen.
I know what you're saying.
Daph is taking care of her daddy, bro. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Derek looked down like, yeah. No, Daphne's taking care of her daddy. Listen, I'm fucked,
Anthony,
bro.
Shut up, man.
If I leave the refrigerator open one more time, my kid's gonna have my ass in the fucking old folks' home with Corona. I'm fucked, bro. But if I had a daughter, she'd build me a house. I'll be taken care of. You're good, bro. Yeah.
I hope so, man.
No, you're good, bro. Having a daughter,
she's good, bro. But it is different. I mean, you guys don't have no daughters. Like it's different, bro. It really is. Like it's not the same. With my oldest boy, I was hard on him, bro. I was hard on him. Make sure he's stay straight. This is how you do it. This is what we got to do. Like, and with my daughters, it's different, man.
So what you gonna do when she brings the dude home? You gonna be like, motherfucker.
No.
Why don't we ain't talking about that? He's like, listen here.
I'm gonna play this episode where the part we said MMA. I'm gonna play that part right there.
He's gonna have his fight on the loop at home.
Bro.
Man, dog, my daughter brought on. I don't got no daughter, bro. They find a fake ass daughter.
See, that's what, it worked out though, bro. Because I got my oldest son.
That's true.
And then I got my youngest son.
They knew.
She's in the middle, bro. Like
being around all those boys,
she's taking care of them, right?
Bro. And I mean, reality is, you guys
that's true, bro.
You know, I got a lot of family here in town. Like my little cousins, like
you do.
No, she'll be taken care of.
You're good.
She'll be taken care of, bro. So I'm not worried.
No, that's real shit.
She don't play, bro. Like if she don't like something,
is she gonna be is she gonna be like a grinder? Like is she gonna be
she's
a
smart,
girly
bro.
girl, or is she gonna be like? Because the family, you got to think like softball. Because she's gonna play softball.
You know what? Sure. That's a good thing to talk about, bro. Because people see me and they think softball, right? They see Derek, they basketball, right? You mean like football or whatever? They see me and they think all that. This was the first year my daughter wanted to play, or that I forced her to play tournament ball. First year, I let her play league and all that.
Yeah.
And people would always tell me like, "Your daughter's not playing tournament ball." I'm like, no, man. Like if she wants to, I'll support her 100%.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna force it on her, bro.
Yeah.
I've seen too many kids, bro, where they get burnt out.
Oh, bro, yeah.
Get burnt out.
See, this guy's good.
This is,
he's good.
One of the things that we want to this show is to do things or have episodes that can add value, right? All of us are dads, and we don't want to make this show just to dads, but it has a strong place in our lives because we've all been young dads, and that's a big thing, bro. Because sports can be fucking brutal, bro, and we live through our kids in sports, and you got to be really strong as a parent to be able to make sure your identity isn't your kid's identity, right? Right? Because I get it, bro. Because my kid, you know, and this last year really is the year that I really took a step back from some sports too.
Yeah.
You know, and just like, man, it's not all about that, dude. And we got to make sure our kids are finding who they are in the midst of the things we want them to be, right? Because we can be overwhelming as fucking parents, dude.
Bro. Yeah.
And then you're right, dude. Our kids are 16, 17, where they should be loving what they're doing and peaking at a sport or something, and we've burned them out.
Yeah. Bro. This is the first year she's going to play. They played one tournament because of all this COVID shit.
Yeah.
So they played one tournament, bro, and she had a blast, and she had a good time. They didn't even win a game, but she had a good time, and she played well.
Yeah.
And, bro, she can fucking hit the ball. Like I see a lot of people play sports. I watch a lot. So as a WSL director, my job is to judge a team and say, yeah, this team's this caliber of team.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So when I see these kids playing, and I'm like, not to try to be, not to be biased. Like I got to pull it, being your own daughter, right? I got to be like, okay, where's my daughter at, and where does she need to work on? Okay. So then I look at them like, damn, she's right in the mix. Like with these girls that have been playing, turning the ball for a while.
Yeah.
I'm like, and she loves it, bro. She wants to hit. She wants to go pitch.
Yeah.
She wants to practice. And I'm like,
she's gonna be successful, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's all I wanted.
She's gonna be successful.
Well, and she's probably gonna be more well-rounded too.
And the reason why she's gonna be well-rounded. I always fuck up my fucking words and shit. I'm like Cam Newton.
That's all right.
But the thing is that no, because everything that you want, you look at is a family thing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is that have you ever thought about looking at the next level, because you know talent. Have you thought about looking at the high school level and things like that of like, because I think that you could be great, dude. And not just that.
Yeah.
I think that he can come in, dude, for sure high school level, A class. That's nothing, because you're gonna be able to find talent when nobody can else find. Me and Dirk can find talent like you wouldn't believe, bro.
Well, there's so much politics, man.
Well, and I think that's the part of it, bro. Is I believe us three, you look at things a little bit different, not just from the black and white perspective, bro. Not just unfortunately, not just the buddies.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You look at it as, does this kid have potential?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And if I work on this, can they be great? Absolutely.
Yep.
Do they have the heart? The heart is one thing that's
the heart is
missing from a lot. Or
what I see. I'm glad you said that, bro, because what I see, you're right, man. We live in a town where it's buddy, man. And we
bro, I hate to say that, because you don't want to take nothing away from kids that have earned it.
Yes.
But unfortunately, it happens.
Yep.
It does happen.
But you said it, bro, heart, dude, because I can tell you right now, dude, what we lack in a lot of things is fucking heart, grit, just that toughness. And you know what? And you don't get it when you just we keep doing the same thing we've always done in this community. You miss those things, those tough, gritty.
It's depressing,
right, bro? Right. That's what we miss, bro.
Right. That's why.
And we have the talent.
It's the ability to fight when you don't have a chance.
Yeah.
That grind.
Yes.
Is not built into people.
No,
it's not.
No, not when you keep giving it to them. You know?
That's absolutely right, man. I think that you should. I think you should look at the next level, especially for your daughter, because the thing is, your daughter's gonna be she's gonna be okay. I don't know. Boys is kind of hard because the politics kind of play a role a little bit harder. But your daughter is gonna be, success.
One of the cool things is this, right? There was one outlet. If we go down the sports route for a second, right? We're talking about it, right? For kids and youth, there was a point in time when you had to have high school sports to be successful or to go play at another level. Yeah. You had to have it. You don't need it anymore.
No,
because you have a lot of tournament teams. You have a lot of leagues where you don't need it in baseball, softball, basketball for sure.
Yeah.
Like you can go play in spring and summer leagues and be totally fine and go find yourself on a college team.
Right. Honestly, bro, and that's the other part I think I've noticed in my short time, and I've noticed it before, but it's like in the big picture, as a community, as Moses Lake, why do we have so many tournament teams? Why?
Yep.
Why? I mean, and I get it. Maybe it's because XYZ don't get along. Maybe it's because there's that many kids.
Yeah.
I get that. But like, even when you're in these tournament clubs, what's our goal?
Yeah.
You mean like it's always just like
it's no longer. It used to be the goal. Used to be high, like all filtering to one program, to one solid team.
Yeah.
I want to represent Moses Lake at the highest level, which is when our kids are in high school to get a state title. It's no more.
Yeah. And I guess that's the whole thing, bro. Is like you get new members into a club, an organization, whatever. You get new board members. You get whatever. What is our goal? What's the goal for? I mean, people like maybe not everybody thinks this way, right? But like for me, like if I'm going to invest in a program, if I'm going to invest in something, I want to know where we're going.
Yeah.
What are we doing? What's the plan?
What's the plan?
You know
what's the purpose of this?
And maybe it's only for 5 years that I know the plan, or I even have an interest in the team, but still I need to know what's going on. Like,
right.
Well, I think you see it now where you just have parents are way too involved, where if their kid's not playing enough or they're not on a winning team. One thing that we've seen is that it's more important for parents to be on a winning program than the kids. Where we want to build, Anthony and I, we're like, man, hey, we can go lose these tournaments, but if we can teach the fucking grit, the toughness, the heart, and have those kids that even they're losing by 20, 30 points and they lose, they want to play them again because they want to prove that they can get to that level.
Yeah.
You know, but it's so hard for parents to take those losses, man, where they'll bounce. Oh, I'm going to go over here because they can win. Well, you can win, but you're not getting the fucking intangibles here, man.
Well, and even at that, bro, like maybe they take them out of town to a different club.
Yeah. What's that going to do?
What good is that doing, bro? You're from Moses Lake. Like, I mean, I get it. I mean, I don't know, bro. It's
no. You're on point, bro. You're on point, man.
I think there's a point in time, right? There's a point in time where it's okay to go hit other teams, like if you make like a junior Olympic team or this ultra select team, where you know what, hey, that's a great opportunity. But you're right. As far as building a solid program, a solid foundation, is something to be proud of. Like, quit hopping around, dude. You're doing yourself, and I think it's the ultimate disservice, bro. Yeah. I believe.
Yeah, I know there's gonna be different perspectives, different views on it. And
man, fuck them, bro.
I know, bro. But
man.
No, I guess that when we're talking about goals, it's the goal for the organization. It's the same for the parents, or that kid. I hope it's the kid saying, "Hey, Dad, I want this. I want to be challenged more." Or, "Hey, Mom," you mean like the daughter saying, "Hey, I want to play a little bit better competition." Or whatever. I hope that's the case. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's the parents pushing them, like, "Hey, maybe," and like all of us, bro. We want what's best for our kids.
Yep.
So if we decide that, hey, I want you to play a little more competitively, then we'd be hypocrites, right? I mean, because then we're talking about
you got to do it, and I tell
So it's a two-sided,
You're right, bro. And we tell parents, and I've told parents before, hey, like, listen, man, this is what I believe, but at the end of the day, dude, you have got to do what you believe is best for your kid. Do it no matter what. No matter what.
More bottles?
Yeah, I got some brewskis.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them brewskis in. But this is one thing. I had a parent hit me up this year with our basketball team. We got screwed, right, because this whole coronavirus, and our team this year is going from 8th to 9th grade. It's a huge jump,
right?
And this is like one of our biggest growth years.
It's a critical jump, yeah.
And we just have had a lot of amazing stuff planned, all canceled. Anyways, I had one of our kids who's really good. A parent called me and said, "Hey, we have this team out of Yakima that reached out that kind of runs a little bit larger club, and I wanted your opinions on this." And my opinions was, this guy. I know this guy. He's a good dude. I said, but we've played him forever. We're just as competitive. I said, but he's gonna sell you. He's gonna sell you something, and it's all the things we're gonna do. But only thing different is he's gonna go around and pick out 8 super select kids, and put together a team. But guess what? Every tournament, you'll have 3 or 4 new kids too, because that's the kind of how they do things. I said, if you can stick and stay, I said, we're going to be just as competitive, and we're going to do all the same things. We may not win some of those tournaments, but trust me, we're going to be fine. And at the end of the day, a year or two, we'll be as good as those guys. Yeah, and it's tough because parents they see this winning thing and they hear this bigger thing. They see it. They get enamored by it, like, oh wow, we're just as good. Trust me,
the idea of an out of town team, like
right,
scouting
team,
like
scouting,
what?
I'm
gonna go play with this team. Like,
but the thing is that I know that one thing that we do. I like holding kids accountable for their actions, man,
bro.
And accountable for their actions. And then there's a place on a team.
Are those salmon eggs?
Those are. What the fuck? Oh yeah, you got a swirl hat, bro. Derek, what the fuck you got?
What you got in there, Derek?
Hey, he put.
Sorry, did you put those in the freezer yet?
He roofied you, yeah.
I'll have Dre bring those.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you out, bro. But I was like,
but anyways, that's good. That's good stuff. I love sports topics, man.
No. But especially dealing with that's a real good point, because one thing is that you can go. I like a brotherhood, bro. I think everything is based around a brotherhood. Yeah. All men are created equal when it comes to brotherhood. I don't care if you're a California gangbanger or if you're a biker from fucking California or whatever.
Yeah,
it's a brotherhood that you build until you want to show your loyalty.
It makes you fight for each other,
right?
No matter what, dude. Right. I'm not looking for the easy way out. If you're getting your ass kicked, guess what? I'm getting my ass kicked with you.
It's a new thing, dude. Because if you look at like Bill Laimbeer and fucking like Isaiah Thomas, they were insane, bro. Michael Jordan struggles with every single. Should I say Michael Jordan never struggled with anybody, but he struggled with Isaiah Thomas because Isaiah Thomas is he was more mentally stronger than Michael Jordan, and still today he has a problem with them. Still today, because
they got beef.
They got beef
still do.
because Isaiah Thomas he knew how to. You know, Isaiah Thomas is in the game. Did you know that?
Yeah, in Chicago.
In
Chicago?
Yeah, he's part of like the folks, the BGDs, whatnot. So this guy, he knew how to get guys in a circle and make them savages.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan's just Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying? I think he's the greatest basketball player of all time. But at the same time, you got a guy he's still alive. We got 3 brewskis. Yes.
I don't do brewskis. I only do wine, dude.
We're drinking Bud tonight.
Pinky's up. I only do wine.
We got Bubba.
So one of the things I want to get to, man, I don't know if you're done, Anna, if I cut you off, but
no, it's okay.
One of the things I want to get to is because we talked about it a little bit before the show, is how to really overcome like adversity, overcome major loss, how to live like every day like on purpose. You know, like we talked about that a little bit, man, because you've dealt with some loss. It's motivated you to be better. Yeah. I think we all have, really. So I don't know, man. What's your take on that? How you give advice to somebody, because people are going through some shit right now. I think people with the whole coronavirus, the whole protest, like people are just fucking in their heads. Like honestly, I think that they're super depressed, and people are seeing like there's no end in sight to this craziness. So, anyways, bro, what advice would you give to people, or what's your take on just living on purpose, getting over adversity?
When you talk about, so there's a couple of different things, right? Because you talk about loss, talk about loss of a loved one. You know, that's a tough one, bro. It really is. It's tough. It's tough to get over, but it's a mindset. For me personally, it was making sure that I live for those people every day. Mm-hmm. Like, don't take things for granted. But it's a no joke, bro. It's when they say it's a choice, you wake up every day and you live for them. Yeah. Because no matter what, bro, I have my moments. I mean, I have my moments of sadness, grief. Mm-hmm. You know, when I'm drinking sometimes, right? Yeah. Like a song comes on, and I think about them all the time. Yeah. I don't post it on Facebook all the time because that's for me and them. Yeah. Yep. That's it. That's between me and them, bro. It's not for everybody else. That's special between us. You know what I mean? So for me, it was just making sure that I stay happy, that I appreciate shit. Like, honestly, bro, like my biggest thing is appreciation. Like, when you appreciate things on a different level, I'm not just talking about like, oh, thank you. Yeah. I'm talking about like deeply appreciate shit, bro, and you don't take shit for granted. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
that's tough.
When you truly appreciate something, bro, you'll do whatever you can to make sure it doesn't leave your life. Yep. When you truly appreciate. Yeah. Like, that's real.
That's real talk, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like,
I think that's so good, bros. Being grateful, man. Like, with all the fucking chaos in this world, man. I think we can all take a step back and realize that we still have many blessings, man. And that's hard to see, you know. And I know we talked about it before the show, is like sometimes through loss of loved ones, sometimes, man, it's like we get so down and depressed. And I know me personally, man, I choose to just allow it to put things in a whole nother level of perspective.
You said it though, bro. You got to choose that every day. Yeah. Choose it, bro. Like, you got to choose to make that choice to be better, to make somebody else better, bro. I mean, I feel bad for some of my friends because I'm like, bro, I'm going to be an asshole to you because I want you to be better. Yeah. Because I know you're better.
Bro, guys need that, bro.
I know, bro.
But you need that in your circle, man. You need somebody to tell you.
Okay, but what happens, bro, when I'm doing that, and then Ann says, man, I just don't want to hear from Bubba today. Mm-hmm. And then you stop calling me. Yep. Then what happens, bro? I'm like, motherfucker.
Well, excuse me, but that's the thing is that they'll I think in the long run they'll realize who the real is from the fake, and they'll come back. It may take some time, but they'll come back and be like, man, he told me when I was he told me the real, you know.
You know, and honestly, bro, that's the thing. Like with me, I'm a consistent motherfucker. I'm not gonna leave, bro. I'm not gonna leave you alone. I'm not gonna stop because you're better. We can be better. Mm-hmm. And at the same time, I expect you to call me on my shit when I'm
exactly
doing something, bro. Like,
you know, man, we need to.
That's true, bro.
That reminds. So just so y'all know, so Ant and I just started this thing with Ant. So we're doing a guys book club. Now y'all might think this is cheesy, this is whatever, but But growth is so important, and it goes in line with like holding people accountable, man. So I bought this book, Living with a Seal by Jesse Itzler, and I got a copy for Ant. I got another copy for a buddy of mine. I should have got a copy for Bubba because he was coming tonight. But my point is this, man, is we've got to get to a point, bro, like you're saying, where we're gonna hold people in our lives accountable, and just to be in better, right? We go through a life where it's so easy just to allow people to be who they are and do things and just kind of laugh them off. But I think we need to really just check each other sometimes and I think push each other for growth.
I think that's kind of like part of like a manosphere. It's kind of like a real thing. And I'm not saying nothing against women or anything like that, but you should be able to call your boy out on this shit. Like, that's bullshit, bro. Don't do nothing like that. Yeah. And if he has a problem with that, he's got some bitch in him, and he needs to get that bitch out of him. Yeah. The whole deal is that you need to man up. If you call me out on something, I'm going to go home and I'll be like, man, Derek told me that. I might get mad, man, what the fuck? But I'm going to go home and look in the mirror at myself and be like.
You should be able to, right? Yeah. You should be able to go home and be like, some self-reflection of like,
exactly.
Damn, was I wrong, bro? Like,
yeah, and not take it fucking personal, right?
Take it personal, yeah. And that's the thing is that if you can do that as an individual, man, it's just gonna make you a better person. And don't get me wrong, there's gonna be those haters out there that are gonna say stupid shit, and you'll be able to see through it. But if there's somebody that you's like, man, he's on some real shit, man. I appreciate that,
bro. It was so I'll never forget it, bro. Like I was new to being the state director for WSL in Washington, right? We were playing at a tournament. And typical softball, I was drinking, having fun, good time. We were sitting, waiting for our game, and I had to take a piss.
Yeah.
And I was about to just go walk off in the distance and go take a piss. He said, "You're the motherfucking state director of the fucking WSL, and this is a WSL tournament." I was like, "Oh damn!" Like,
right, huh?
Damn, bro. I was like, "Damn, bro, my bad." Like, you know what I mean? But I nobody else said something, and the one guy, Derek Stemhagen. Yeah. Played on my team, bro. He said, "Hey, bro, what are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing, bro?"
Yeah, I was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah,
but you're right, bro. We all need it, bro, and we all need.
That's what's up, bro.
From time to time, man, we need dudes just gonna be like, "Yo, hey."
That's real shit, man. And I think that the world overall becomes a better place because right now, I mean, there's so many fake motherfuckers out there with soft feelings to where you can't tell them something without them emotionally breaking down. I should be able to tell you something. That's the type of motherfucker I am, bro. Yeah. I'll tell you, man. You's a dumb motherfucker, man. I lost a buddy of mine because this motherfucker was doing some dumb shit. Anyways, I ain't gonna get into it because you know who the fuck I'm talking about. And I called him out on it, and he ain't talked to me for a while. But you know what, man? Eventually he'll find that shit out, man. So you know what it is, man. Fuck you, bro. If that's the way you feel, no, for real, man. Fuck that, dude. I was trying to do you some justice, man.
It's true, man. Yeah,
I was trying to do you some justice, man.
We should all be pushing each other just to be a little bit better.
And that's the whole deal. Is a lot of, and this is one of the topics that it's kind of a man trait.
Yeah.
Because a lot of women deal with emotions. I should be able to come at you and be like, hey, that was fucked up, bro.
Yeah. And
you'd be like, man, what the fuck are you talking? I'd be like, this, and that. And your girl may be standing next to you and be like, oh, they're getting ready to fight. And you'll be like, nah, he's just checking me out. I was kind of fucked up. I probably shouldn't have done that.
There's not enough
men.
Of that though, bro. There's not enough.
Man shit,
bro.
Not
enough.
Yeah. There's so many simps out there, bro. When I say simps, use a sucker ass bitch, bro. Bubba, you know him. And like Bubba, he's on a dip. He want say what the fuck you want to say, but sometimes you gotta address it a different way. But when you're around real men, you can be like, man, you know you fucking up, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I think the most important thing is we.
That was cool. That director called you out. The other dude. Called you out.
He's my teammate, bro. He's on my team, like my boy, like. He said, "Bro, what are you doing, bro?" I'm like,
"I'm going pee."
Yeah, bro. Like, and I look around, like,
yeah.
You got all those binoculars strictly on you. Like, look at that guy.
Well, it's easy to have a bunch of yes men around you, bro. You know it is, man, and we just need those. Just a handful of people that are. You really need people that are smarter than us around us. We don't be the smartest guy in the room, right? Yeah. You be the smartest guy in the room, you're fucking up, and you need people that are just gonna be able to check you out check you on certain things, man.
Yeah, even that, bro. It's like I've heard that, right? Like, don't be the smartest guy in the room. You know what I mean? Don't I've heard those comments too. I'm just like, but at the same time, bro, like, I can be that guy, and I want to build those guys up around me so that they're on the same level.
Right.
If I eat, we're all eating.
Yep.
Yeah. That's how I feel, bro. Like, that's reality. Like, and I tying it back into the softball world, bro. Our Moses Lake softball league. That's how I run things. Like, if I get a discount or something like that, you're all getting a discount. Like, we're all eating. Like, it's not. Nobody's sitting at the top. Yeah. I didn't do this by myself.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, we're all in this together.
Yeah,
and
But
I think I believe that wholeheartedly, bro. Wholeheartedly. The one thing that we always have to do though is make sure that people are coming to though. Like you just can't be holding on to people that aren't willing to grow. And it is okay for a while because we do care of. And I'm always there for people.
Yeah, but when do you give up though?
I know. I say, and I don't think you ever give up.
Well, yeah,
right?
okay, it's maybe not give up, but when do you really put so much effort into that one person?
At some point, I think that we all have to realize, like, hey, man, like, I can't force you to grow, right? Mm-hmm. Like, hey, I'm not changing. I'm just growing, bro. And like, you can either keep growing with me, not even at my pace, but you got to keep growing, man. Yeah. You know, because
but you got to want to grow.
Yeah,
they got to want to grow.
You do.
Bro.
Yeah.
It's hard to force something that people just don't want.
It is hard, bro. Because people are comfortable, man. You get comfortable, and I've really been probably the last 10 years really just my life has changed a lot, but the thing is, this is like I was still comfortable. And I think really in this last year, I've really been forcing myself to be uncomfortable in some stuff.
Right.
And I think that people have got to really, man, just like force themselves to not be comfortable.
Yeah.
There's no growth there, bro.
You know, it's scary. It's scary.
Hell yeah.
It's scary,
It
but
is.
you got to do it. And at the same time, you got to realize is that there are some people that got good luck and there's some people that got bad luck, like the person that has the car. So you might be trying to grow, but you might just have a fucking shitty deck. You understand? You understand what I'm saying?
Just don't stop, bro.
You may try to start a business, but it may not work. But you got to keep going, man. That's the tough part about it.
Yeah, but even that, bro. So like you mentioned the detailing, earlier in the show. I did have a detailing business, bro, and I lost. I lost hard. I lost, bro. It was to the point where for me, the worst thing I can do is ever do is fail my family.
Yeah.
And I felt like I failed my family.
Yeah.
So that hit me hard. Like I was, if there's a rock bottom, that's my rock bottom.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? But it took a while, but it was a mental be like, okay, what can I learn from this? And I've been like that my whole life. Like even if there's somebody that's bad in my life or good in my life, I'm gonna take the best things that I think they have, and I'm gonna take that and mold to my own. Yeah. And even someone that's bad, right? I'm gonna take, okay, that's what I shouldn't do. I'm gonna take that and mold to my own.
That's good, bro.
So like, but it's a mental thing, bro. It really is. It's a mental thing. Like I had to fucking grind and work my way out of it, figure out a goal. Like at a young age, bro. I was 20 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like.
But the one thing is this, man, is like I think regret is the biggest thing. And so many people are going to live this life and end it with a lot of fucking regret and regret and not trying things, dude.
Yeah.
So you just got to fucking go for it, man.
You do, bro. It's and what I've learned,
I like the way you put that, bro.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
From the regret though, it should be a calculated chance. Yeah. Right? It shouldn't be fucking just all in kamikaze like we're doing this. It shouldn't be like that.
That's smart.
That's what I did, bro. When I was 20 years old, I was 20 years old, bro. Like,
but hey,
I went all in. Like, let's go.
But think about it, bro.
That's ballsy, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But think about it, bro. At 20, I'm serious. If you think about it like this, at 20 years old, what the fuck do you have to lose if it all goes to shit, bro? Because we're 40. I mean, I'm gonna be 40 in a month and a half. Bro, and I'm just fucking figuring it out. That means you can fuck up at 20, you can fuck up at 25, you can fuck up at 30, fuck up at 35, and at 40, I'm barely fucking figuring shit out. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, though,
if
bro?
You can do all those, if you can do all those things without losing and just maybe taking a little bit of risk. Then you'd be. Imagine how much farther you'd be ahead without losing.
Yeah,
because when you lose, bro, you lose.
But
so check this out.
But you learn, bro. Like, but the saying is, you don't lose, you learn. You fucking learn so much from that, dude.
So this guy
more than you can get at a fucking.
So check this out. His name's Colin Cowherd, right? Colin Cowherd goes up to this guy, and this guy is like 60 years old. And he's this investment guy, and he goes up to him. He's like, hey, he's like 19, 20 years old. He goes up to him. He's like, hey, how do I do this and do that because I'm afraid to fail? And he's like, what? How old are you? Yeah. He says, I'm 20 years old. In that age, he said, oh, you're going to be successful. If you're thinking about this at this age right now, you're going to have your losses. Yeah. But you're thinking about it now, you're going to be a successful person. Yeah, bro. So it's just one of those things.
Is it normal, bro? Is it normal because, like you said, at a young age, we were dads at a young age. Yeah. I was dad. Does that change the perspective? Does that change the what you're willing to gamble? Yeah. You know what I mean? Because
it does. It does.
At a young age, I was a dad at 20 years old, 19 years old. Mm-hmm. Like, had I known what I know now, it would have changed how I took the risk.
Your approach, yeah.
But it was your dad. It was your dad because you looked at your dad and he was a work. He was work. If you had a dad that was a hustler, you're gonna be like, all right, I'm 20 years old. Fuck these kids. Fuck this bitch. I'm gonna go get some more bitches, and then I'm gonna make money off of that.
Well, I mean, honestly, bro,
no. It's the upbringing, bro. So you're a hustler, bro. That's in your DNA, bro.
That's the thing, bro. I think like I do lots of fucking things for money on the side, or do things, or I'm looking at other ways to earn some income some way. But I'm also finding people around me that are successful, and I'm just kind of following them, asking them questions, and learning their shit.
Right.
You're just a hustler, dude, and that trait, not everybody has that trait, bro. Which means, bro, like it's like shit can hit the fan. We're always gonna find a way.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, bro? Shit's hit the fan. Listen, I'm not relying on any one thing or one person to get through life and get by. I'll figure shit out, man.
And so that's the thing is like I go to books, man, because man, I was like, I'm this black dude, man, right?
No.
What?
And so what? I'm trying to tell you, man.
That's new to me. That's new to me.
No, I'm trying to tell you, man. No, I'm open minded. I go to motherfuckers and people are like, they'll shun you. Like, oh, this dude wants to learn about this because I'm open minded. Hey, man, how you do this and do this, and I'm just kind of like, and they'll this is kind of for us. It's kind of for us. So when it comes to some things, like I just go to books. I'll pick up a book.
Oh, yeah.
I would do some stuff like that to try to figure out what it is because. As much as you want to learn things out there, sometimes people try to keep things to them and their families.
They do, but one thing I've learned though, bro, is like you just gotta ingratiate yourself in a group.
That's a big word.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if I said it right. but I'm serious. Is like you just gotta find people that are successful and just start hanging around them. Whether it's a BNI group, whether it's any small group of people or that are successful in something. Yeah. You just got to get in a group, bro, because what happens, that shit just rubs off on you.
Yeah, but sometimes it ain't that easy for a black dude.
No, shut up, man.
I'm being serious, bro.
No, I know what you're saying.
I'm open-minded to do all these things, but sometimes they see me coming, it's kind of like...
Yeah, so you just got to stay around long enough. I know what you're saying, bro.
You know, it's just one of those things, man. I'm the open-minded person at all when it comes to all these different things, dude. Everything, dude. I really want to be involved, but some people just are like, they're not comfortable because they just don't understand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, when it comes
look, people like that are weak, bro. Like, when you get somebody that, you ask somebody, hey, how do you do this? And they don't tell you, like,
but
you scared I'm gonna, scared I'm gonna do better than you?
But you gotta understand, a lot of people that have the power are weak.
Yeah. Well, you know what? But this is the thing, bro. It's just what I know. Is that's a poverty mindset, bro, and that's people that don't believe that they have a scarcity mindset where they feel like they have to hold on to everything, bro. There's more than enough to go around for people to be successful.
Yeah, but
but that's what I'm saying. So people like that,
it's an entitlement. But
it is. People like that.
But it's kind of one of those things. Is that it's kind of like Bubba went through things. I went through things. You went through things. You teach your kids, hey, I don't want my kid to go through the things that I went through. So your kid teaches their kid, I don't want to go through the same thing that I went through. Yeah. And then it gets to a point of entitlement. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. To where you look back at your roots and it's kind of like, that's not my fucking kid.
I think
so that's why I say neglect in some cases are a good thing because you don't want to spoil your kid to where they don't understand how far you came.
They got to earn everything they get.
Yeah, they got to earn everything they came. But it's like if you spoil all your kids, you're gonna have a fucking Donald Trump running around.
I think some of the best things some of the best things we can do is serve others, right? And we talked about it before. Even people that are depressed, going through hard times. If you can just go serve other people and do something for other people, immediately you're going to feel better. You know, and there's also a thing, karma, right? You serve other people and for nothing in return, bro, it's going to come back to you. And that's called like that's people that don't have a poverty mindset. It's people like, I can give, I can serve, and without expectation of anything, but it's going to come back. It's because how the world works.
Bro, I'm glad you said that. That's one of my biggest things is, do shit because you want to.
Yeah.
Do not expect something in return.
Yeah,
I agree. I can't stand it when people are like, "Oh, you owe me now."
Yeah.
Bro, don't do nothing for me then.
Yeah.
Like,
don't do that, bro.
Like, you do something, do it because you want to, and without the intention of you owe me now.
Yes.
Like, oh, bro, I hate that.
And don't let it change your. So I've had the conversation with my wife, right? Because we do do things for people, you know, and sometimes it can be it can be disheartening and overwhelming when people kind of can burn you for time and time again, you know.
Yeah.
But I've had this conversation with my wife. I'm like, hey, like don't let it change your heart. Don't let it change who you are. Do things without any expectation, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because no matter what, like it might not come back from that person, you know, where they are grateful, thankful, or return a favor in some fashion. It's gonna come back to you in this universe, some way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, that's the thing. Even if it doesn't, you still did.
You still feel because it's in your heart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my whole I got a fucking when it comes to the church, bro. I got this fucking pet peeve that fucking bothers the shit out of me, and I have never addressed.
Let it out.
Ever.
Let it out.
Hey, you're in the lab, man. Let
it out, man.
We know what bothers me, bro, is these motherfuckers that go to church, right? And they pay their tithes, right? Mm-hmm. And they pay their 10%. And at the end of the year, these motherfuckers want to collect that shit in taxes. That fucking bothers the shit out of me, bro.
Like me, you mean like for me or the church?
I'm not talking about you. I'm
just saying because I use
you
that.
You can check him.
Because I use that shit on my taxes, fool.
That bothers me though, bro.
Why?
Because if you're doing it out of your heart and you think I'm doing this for God,
I gotta go pee so bad right now, dude.
You can go pee and do. You gotta really do.
No, I gotta.
No, that just bothers me, bro. I just don't think why you should be able to use God as a tax write-off, bro.
I don't
that,
think,
but that
I think
like if I'm giving my 10% to God,
it's because I'm giving my money to a church that's a non-profit. They're not, you know what I'm saying? So I'm giving, bro. Listen, man. The government.
No, listen. No, okay.
Man. Hold on.
It bothers me, bro.
Hey,
it bothers me, man.
No, you know why? It's because our government fucks us.
No,
bro.
this don't have nothing to do with
Yes,
government.
it does.
No,
yes, it does. Hold on a second.
It's about to go down.
It's gonna go down. You know why? It's because the government shouldn't be taking any of my fucking money in the first place, dude. And if I can't get a write-off for giving it to my church,
listen, bro.
Come on,
listen.
Come on, you're tripping.
No,
dude.
I'm not tripping. You love the Lord, right?
Hey, you
love the Lord, right?
Yeah.
And you want to go to heaven, right?
Yeah.
So why do you pay your 10% tithe and expect to get that shit back at the end of the year?
I don't get it. I don't get it back. I get it as a write-off, son.
You wrote it off.
Yes, I did.
So you wrote it off. So at the end of the year, what?
At the end of the year, what? It saved me some money on my taxes.
Exactly.
So I can give more money. It's
a write-off.
No, but I can give more money.
My whole deal is
money. So y'all know like this. So people, money's evil. Money's good. Money.
It's getting real in here.
Hey, I look at money like
I don't think.
Listen.
Listen. There's a separation between state and God. God separates church and state. That's a separation. That's the flaw right there. No. Separation of state and church. No, man. I shouldn't be able to say, I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. Here, deacon. Here's 10% of my wages. But at the end of the year, collect. All right,
I'm gonna mediate though. I'm gonna mediate. Look, we gotta hear Derek's side.
Hey,
go ahead. Yeah,
we gotta hear Derek's side.
We haven't did this.
I'm just gonna tell you like this: the more money I have, the more money I give. Okay. First and foremost, right?
Who are you giving it to?
Money is so I choose like my money's my money's like a funnel, right? It starts off like this, starts up wide up top, right? The more money that comes in, the more that can come out. You know what I'm saying, bro? So listen, it should be fine because any money I get back, any return I get back is just more money I can continue to give.
But you don't see that as a double standard?
No, I don't see a double standard. What I see as a double standard is our government taking our money in the first place. I gotta go pee, guys.
They don't have nothing to do with the church, though, bro.
I can give more money to the church.
They don't have nothing to do with but that don't have nothing to do with the church. That has nothing to do with the church.
Give me some money.
You see, he got upset like that.
Give me some money, motherfucker.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna help you out. Yeah. I'm gonna help you out at the end of the year. Collect, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit, man. Let me tell you. If you're a real true church motherfucker and you give 10% of your wages, don't ask for no fucking tax write-off at the end of the year because God ain't looking at like that at the end of the year. Do you think back in a motherfucking how long was before Christ and shit? Back in those days, that they waited for a tax collector to come and stand in line and give? No, they just gave their fucking 10%.
Yeah, but is it wrong if you can do it?
Is it wrong that I can't?
No, is it wrong if you Is it
legal?
It's legal for him to do it.
It's legal, but I get
what you're saying.
Those are my, you know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
I just don't. It's ever since I was a kid, I was like, wait a minute, taxes. Why would you go get the money back that you gave to God?
I get that. But at the same time, I'm like, how much you giving to God?
You give him 10%.
God damn, bro.
You give him 10%, bro.
I shouldn't say that, right? Goddamn.
Goddamn, I don't think you should say goddamn, right?
Yeah,
you go in there, hell.
But I mean,
yeah.
Hey, bro, like, if you can do it.
If you can do it, I guess you can do it, but I don't know, bro.
That's the moral compass.
I told a guy
That's the moral
I told a
compass.
guy like this. He was like, "You can't do that." He was like, "You're defeating the purpose if that's true." I said, "No, motherfucker, that's true."
Yeah, but to Derek's point, we good? To Derek's point, if he can do that and he can give back more money,
he's just getting back the same money he put in the next year.
Hey,
unless he got a raise.
I know, but the real talk, we're like, people been doing that for years.
Yeah, they've been doing that.
We haven't been. We haven't been collecting back on what we've been given.
Derek has been.
Well, he has
Not
been,
us,
but
we're real Christians. We don't want to fucking.
But I'm just saying,
just fucking,
is that why we're not living in this beautiful house? Is that why?
Hey,
man, you know,
is that why?
This motherfucker's gonna burn down now since we said that shit.
Damn, don't you put that on Ricky Bobby? Don't you put that on?
You know what is a little crazy about
What's that, bro?
talking about money separation of church and state is the churches got money from the federal PPP loan program during all this coronavirus. The church got money.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, bro.
So that to me, being a church goer, I believe in the power of church, and I believe in but to also be a nonprofit, not pay taxes on any income, but then to get bailed out by the government. To me, that separation of church and state seems a little hinky.
What
there.
are they getting bailed out from, bro?
I know. I don't quite understand it. That's to me, even me being big in faith and me paying tithes and me believing in right. It's like that's what I'm under. That's what I don't get. Does that make a lot? Doesn't make a lot of sense.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense.
You don't pay taxes on that.
And please forgive me, but like,
yes.
Well, I don't want I don't want
business
to talk down to anybody, but like, what are you getting bailed out from? And maybe just because lack of knowledge, right? Maybe we don't know.
I don't. Yeah. Yep.
But still, like, there's businesses out there we talked about earlier. Like my buddy Tim, the Lake Bowl. He's looking for a job. Like,
sad,
I feel bad for him. Like, dude,
me too, bro. He's helped us out a ton over the years, dude.
Great. He's been great, bro. He's actually been the treasurer for our softball league for the last 5, 6, 7 years. Even before I started taking over, he was the treasurer, and
he's donated
and
stuff
nothing
to
in
me.
return.
He's donated stuff to me.
Nothing in return, bro. He's a great guy. So I just
and that's what sucks, bro. Is because so you have an entity like a church who doesn't pay those taxes to the government, right? And yet you see
bougie, huh?
You see tons of small.
I have a Moscato, but like
you see tons of small businesses.
I haven't ate anything today, dude. I'm fucking drunk, dude.
You still gotta walk 2 miles.
Yeah,
I still gotta do. I plan on jogging them shits.
Hey, so we're in an hour and 15 minutes. This is a good episode. So hey, let's wind down a little bit though, man. What are we gonna get to as we close out, man? What do we gotta get to? What do we gotta get to, Bubba?
You know what, bro? The last thing that I think I want to talk about that's been a struggle for the softball community, baseball, is the relationship between sports and the parks department, I guess.
Like
so
explain,
what?
explain,
So what
like,
is
what
it?
do you
What?
mean?
Yeah. What is the struggle there? What is the issue?
I think there's multiple aspects of it. One of them is the perception. One of them is the fact that there's a face, that organizes things.
Yeah.
So it's easy to say you're the one responsible.
Yeah.
And they take no accountability for anything.
Right.
So I'll give you an example. So there was threats of us not being able to have our softball this last season because a year ago I had a memorial tournament for my cousin Rolly.
Right.
And there was beer cans. So their biggest thing is beer, right? And I tell them, I'm like, I can't regulate everybody. It's no different than having a barbecue at a park, right? I can't go. I'm running a tournament, right? I'm running a tournament. I'm not going to go around and police everybody. That's not what I'm there for. I can tell everybody.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, you're an adult. You're going to make your own choice, right? And the beer cans go in the garbage can. Well, their problem was that the beer cans are in the garbage can. So we know you guys are drinking. I'm like,
what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
So anyway, this was a fall tournament, a Halloween tournament. They removed all the garbage cans.
Wow.
Okay?
Are you fucking serious?
Just being petty.
They removed the garbage cans. Well, after the tournament, we cleaned up. Me and my family, we all cleaned up, put everything in a bag, put them all in a pile, set them all nice and neat, trying to help out. Just clean up the park, make sure it's not worse than what we came in as.
Yeah.
Well, we did that, and that next Monday I get pictures of, oh, this is what you guys are doing, and this is blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, really? Like, you guys, there's
So did they take pictures of the bags, or
they took pictures of the bags?
They wanted you guys to fucking recycle the shit, take it to the dump.
Well, and that's something like, I can't stop people from putting shit in the garbage cans.
Right.
And when it's a tournament, bro,
they're putting shit in the garbage cans.
I don't know who's doing it. Yeah. Like, if it's a league night, I can say, yeah, this team was playing this field, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
But if it's a tournament, you're talking multiple different people and different teams from different.
So was there a complaint, the bags of garbage, or what was in the garbage?
What was in the garbage?
So they opened up all the garbage?
Yeah, they can see beer cans, and that's always been their complaint is beer. And, it's shitty, and I'm not one to be like that, right? But like, oh, well, what about this group, or what about that group?
But there's no. The whole deal is, I can understand if there's an incident, there's a fight, or there was a fight, or something. A guy pulled a taser or a gun out or something like that. But it was just after that's it.
Well, bro, and seeing that's the whole thing is like, beginning of the year we had a meeting.
Is this a Moses Lake thing?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. So beginning of the year we had a meeting, and they're like, oh, you got to do something to regulate the alcohol. I'm like, okay. Well, what is the co-ed? So I run the men's league as a separate business.
Right.
It's a Moses Lake men's league. We run it as a separate business. City has nothing to do with it. We just pay them for the fields. We pay them for the fields. We pay them for the lights. They run the co-ed.
Yeah.
Right? So they're like, well, what are you going to do to regulate the fields, regulate the alcohol, blah, blah, blah. I said, well, what are you guys doing to regulate the co-ed? I'll do the same thing. Oh, well, we didn't know there's a problem in co-ed. You think it's a different set of people?
Yeah.
You think it's a different set of, you know what I mean? Like,
why are you assuming that we're the only problem?
I'm like, well, what are you guys doing for the co-ed? And they're like, oh, well, we didn't know there's a problem.
They're singling you out, bro.
Yeah, bro,
they're singling you out.
It's hard not to make it.
Because
I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. Well, I don't want to be like,
singling you out.
Oh, poor me. No, I ain't like that, bro. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? I'm not like that at all. But it's pretty evident when it's like they show up at my tournaments, but somebody else runs the tournament and they don't show up. Yeah. Or there's fast pitch going on or baseball going on.
So whoever the director is, they're being told by somebody. They're a bunch of bitches, bro. Because
there's a game to be played, right?
You have to play. You have to play politics on this one. Okay, you got to say, hey, what's best for the parking and all that. But they're singling you out because you're brown, bro. I don't give a fuck what. No, I don't give a fuck what anybody says, dude.
I will say,
they're singling out because he's a brown dude. Man.
I'm not saying they're not.
I just want to focus on an issue before we.
I'm not saying they're not, bro. Like it's the name of the game in Moses Lake, though.
But it is, bro. But it's, the same thing happens at Little League or the same things happen. Yeah.
Bro, listen, man,
they're not out there.
I've been in sports. My oldest son is 23. I've been coaching since he was 7 years old. I've been baseball, football, basketball, and I can guarantee you, the drink in the baseball field's been going on from the Little League
43. They've been doing that shit.
Little League All-Star coaches and so on since my kid was a little kid, and they get away with it.
Hey, Derek, I didn't.
It's because of the name. It's because of the color.
But the whole deal is like this. So check this, bro. So we played basketball, right? Yeah. And I always put I never try to throw the race car, right? But we had a coach, a high school coach, and he would always say, they're doing that because you guys are black. And I'd be like, what are you talking about, man? He's like, yeah, that referee and that guy right there, I heard him. Because you guys are black. And I said, it's because we black. And so I started looking at some of the shit that he was saying. I was like, yeah, it's because we're black. And we got a Mexican kid right there. And that kid's Asian on our team. And he would say this stuff. And I was like, he's probably onto something. This is a white man telling me this stuff.
That's true.
So I was like, this guy's on point. So the whole deal is that this is what he said. He said, so what do you guys do about co-ed? And it was like,
we didn't know there was a problem.
We didn't know there was a problem.
And why do you assume only yours is the problem?
Right.
So how do you know? Have you been down to co-ed?
Even though there's never been a fight or anything during men's, and at one time, so here's the other part, bro, is they take advantage of me because I'm down there 24/7.
Yeah.
I'm down there 24/7, bro. Like if the lights aren't on, I got authority to turn them on, call them,
Yeah.
So they're giving me a little bit of leeway on things that they haven't given to other people. But it's partly because I want to save money for the group, right? The more the lights are on, the more it costs. But, they expect me to turn them on, turn them off.
Right.
I'm like, look, that's not my job. I don't work for you.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't work for you.
You know, put me on payroll.
And then not only that, bro, but during the co-ed season, some dude that was not part of the community, he was just a random dude.
Yeah.
Ended up, so he was hauling ass to the parking lot, and I yelled at him, hey, what the fuck you doing, bro? Like, there's kids out here. Like, our kids out here. He stopped, wanted to fight. I was like, bro, just go. Like, we can fight, whatever. He ended up acted like he pulled a gun out.
Oh, no.
Yeah, bro. So, like, and, you know, I'm the one that takes care of that stuff. Like, I don't, and I take ownership in our softball community, right? Like, if something's going to happen, bro, I'm going to be in the forefront.
That's your baby.
I'm the face. I'm the one that's going to, whether it's mine or not, like, it's softball, it's mine. I'm going to take care of it. I'm going to make sure when there's fucking, you know, like, unfortunately, I hate to use this word, but crack addicts at the fields, the players, they come to me. When there's toilet paper not in the girls' bathroom, they come to me.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. Like, I own that, right? That's fine. Like, I can make shit happen, but the parks takes advantage of that, bro. And I'm like, I don't work for you. Like, you guys are, you know what I mean? Like,
I think, deep, you know what I think, bro, honestly, is you need to, this is what we need in everything. We need new blood in these programs, in these positions. We need we need diverse people. We have to, man. We have to have people of all ethnic backgrounds.
But it just can't be new people, bro, because even the new people coming in are trained by the old people that are there.
Yep. And that's why
it's not.
It's like a good old boys club.
It is.
And that's why you have to have
It is.
new blood, man, and
You just need to,
because we see it in the sports programs.
But basically, you said it right.
Dude.
You just need some diversity because some people may look at a different type of people this way than they do this people.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, we're all the same. These motherfuckers over here are shitty people. We all agree that they're shitty. We got to eliminate them out. You understand what I'm saying? You just need diversity. In America, we're a multi-race people, man. We need to start acting like it.
Yeah, it's true. But we live in a rural area, too, that's a little behind.
It's got to be the willingness to want to change.
Yeah.
To want to open up and say, yeah, okay, maybe we can ease up on this and let's help each other out.
But, you know, a lot of people, of Caucasian people are like, we don't believe it's like that. We're perfectly fine.
I'm going to tell you right now, like, and it's tough always talking about race. Like, there's a disparity. There is. But if it's a bunch of, you know, usually Caucasian or white people that are drinking and having a good time and playing, it's probably not going to be an issue, man. Like, the truth be told. Like, we just know. Proof is in the pudding, man. I've seen it for so many years here, you know. Yeah. So, I think, but what I think is working is, Bubba, is you in the position you're in.
Doing it, bro.
Is you in the position that you're at, you doing what you're doing, you being a man of integrity, doing things the right way, and haven't wavered or changed, bro, is what we need. Is what's going to initially change. Yeah. It's just probably going to be 5 years down the road. It's going to be 10 years down the road.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
The thing that upsets me, though, is that the revenue that softball brings in, bro. Yeah. You're talking, honestly, within a year, bro, millions of dollars.
Wow.
Because, like, bro, I run several tournaments. And I've done numbers based on the averages and all that bullshit. Like, it was over $700,000 that could have been brought into Mosaic. Like, Othello,
Are you
bro.
serious?
Othello has been fucking nothing but amazing. Like, they've been great to us. Tri-Cities at the track, nothing but amazing, bro.
So you're telling me, hold on a second, and hey, our camera went off, but we're gonna keep going, dude. So you're telling me that you're hosting tournaments in other cities other than Moses Lake?
Absolutely. God, because of the parts that I don't want to deal with. Because it's not worth the headache, bro. It's not worth the hassle.
Yeah.
I've literally hosted. So I had a tournament scheduled in March. We unfortunately got snowed out.
Yeah.
I think I had about 58 teams that were supposed to play there.
Shit.
And we got snowed out, right? But had that tournament gone on, bro, you imagine how many people are staying in hotels, how many people are going to the bars, so much money comes to the community.
That's a lot.
To the community, and they understand that, bro. So the Tri-Cities guy, Tony, he's over at the track in Pasco, bro. He's been nothing but great. Like, he's amazing, bro. Like, to work, you know, like, we work together.
Yeah.
He tells me if something's wrong. Okay, I'll fix it, man.
Right.
But he's willing to do everything he can to make it happen.
Right.
Othello's been the same way.
Bro, that's Moses Lake, dude.
And that's awesome, bro. So the thing is that Moses Lake has...
We're just stuck in our
the whole deal is they got like a diamond in their community and they're not using them to its potential.
Yep.
You know, build some fucking more parks with this guy so you can bring all these tournaments here. You know,
bro. We see it with businesses coming to Moses Lake. We see it with a new high school in Moses Lake.
Right.
You see it where like our people, leadership in our community, just wants to not embrace the fact we're a growing multicultural community.
And let me tell you guys,
come on now.
But it's just like you said, bro. Utilize your resources, right?
Yeah.
Whether I like it or not, I'm a resource.
Yep.
I am, bro. Because
you're generating that type of income for this community, dude. Should be your value, bro.
I was set to have the state tournament here. Probably would have had 30-something teams.
Oh shit, the state tournament?
Like a state tournament, like
right.
You know that, like I don't ever like to be like that, but like I'm the man at the top, so I can say like, hey, yeah, we're gonna do this over here, do this over there. Yeah. And we've had this agreement where we're going to move our state tournaments back and forth because it was always on the west side. Yeah. Always. Right.
Go back and forth.
Always on the west. We go back and forth. Yep. We bring divisions over here, bring divisions over there. Go back and forth. But
that's fair.
Because me and my state assistant director have agreed on this and like, yeah, bro, that's what we need to do. Like, we need to create that unity between, within the state.
Yeah,
because the mountains separate us, bro. They really do,
bro. And then ultimately, the only thing that's gonna come from this is growth.
Yeah,
there's more growth, bro. More money,
right? And winding down on here, you guys heard me say it first. Bubba will be a big influence in the future. I'm talking about like 30 years, 40 years down the road. He's gonna have a legacy that's gonna be huge. Yeah. To where kids will look up to him.
Isn't it funny? Bro. Isn't it funny how things work out though, dude? Like who would have thought, right? You'd be running the show like this. You'd be leading these groups and stuff. Bro, all for a positive stuff.
Just sneak peek. Like I'm looking to sell my house right now, or here soon. I want to buy at least 10 acres. If I can build 2 fields, that's what I'm gonna do.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but I probably one legit so that kids can practice and you know what I mean. Because
my man's got a vision here. That's
bro,
I
got it, bro. I love it. I mean, the reality is like,
hey, if you build up, they'll come,
bro. I'm a fan of the game.
They build it,
so I figured when I retire, I don't want to go travel to watch the games. Bring the game to me.
Hell yeah,
bring the game to me.
Hey, what's up with Jeff Woodsy, bro?
Oh, Woody, man. He just bought a new truck actually.
He did?
Yeah, he's doing good.
That's good stuff, man.
He's doing good.
That's my boy, man.
Woodsy.
All right, man. But hey, that was the episode 1 of those teens with my boy Bubba, my boy D. This is the DNA, and we out.
Peace. Thanks, Bubba. Oh yeah, that was good.